But God knows best. God knows best. So here it is. They tried to work it out. They tried to salvage the ship, and things got worse, and eventually they tossed him out of the ship. I believe that's in Jonah 1:15. Then they said there was a calm. There goes the peace again. There was peace. There was calm. These guys were freaked out. They became believers. The Bible says they worshiped him and offered him sacrifices. So even in our mess, God still uses us. And I think sometimes, perhaps, that might be why we make poor decisions sometimes. Well, God used me. They got saved. They joined the worship team. They're going to church more. So this must be okay. God's like, no, it's not okay. Because I didn't want you to be there in the first place. So Jonah ends up in the fish, prepared by God. So God already had a plan way ahead of time, okay? Because God is always steps ahead. Notice this is redirection here, okay? So he ends up in the fish. And I want to encourage you guys, if you feel like you're in a place of despair, like you're in the belly of the beast, just do what Jonah did. He cried out to God from inside the fish. It doesn't matter how bad it looks, how bad it feels, how you feel there's darkness encircled around you. Cry out to God. Don't just cry. Cry out to God from inside your fish or inside your situation, and God will hear you. And I believe it's in Jonah chapter 2 where Jonah is worshiping God and praying to God from inside the fish. Think about that for a moment. To have the sanity to cry out to God from inside the abyss. It's like he cried out to God from inside the fish. The fish vomited Jonah. God spoke to the fish, and the fish rejected Jonah. When we eat food, right, and it doesn't sit well in your stomach, what happens? You vomit. Why? Because your body rejects the food. So when Jonah is in the fish, God speaks to the fish to reject him. Back in line. God was just redirecting Jonah.